Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of baseball. On Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home. Because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. The pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out.
Batting third.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Greinke looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Jake Lamb comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Misses, ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Brandon Drury waits on deck. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And there's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swing, strike 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Jay Bruce
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Lucas Duda. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him. So that pitch, see you later, isn't going to.
Makes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he misses 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Chris Herman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
1-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Stepping in, Zach Greinke. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. From the stretch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 1 here in the end. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. Home half of the third. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Good work there by Zack Greinke. Still 0-0. Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
6, David Peralta.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller back to the mound.
4, Paul Goldschmidt.
So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Granderson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
A.J. Pollard is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here. He's out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 52.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 23 homers and 59 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Has a look, now the pitch. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, T.J.
Striding in once again, T.J. Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he's a really good hitter, and when you drop below 280, people start having concerns. So that's a welcome hit. Maybe he'll rock it back up towards 300 like expected of him.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here it comes on 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Mets. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake Lamb.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating it.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball in the corners of the zone all game long.
On to first, and there are 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Chris Herman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Halfway home. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Drury has it. And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Stepping up now, Noah Syndergaard. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zach Greinke.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0. And he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Chris Owings now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
David
ready
Peralta.
Once again, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
For Owings, that's stolen base number 12 on the year. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes sprinting after it, and that will end up a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fielder, Curtis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Here's Cespedes, a hit in 2 tries so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here's the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. On to the back third tonight. Stick around. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Brandon Drury will bat next as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at 2nd.
Marte.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ketel Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno has it. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Randall Delgado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Randall Delgado.
Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Mets, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Digging in once again, T.J. Rivera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
T.J. Rivera.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Peralta has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Striding in once again, Lucas Duda. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mets go down 1-2. Gregor Blanco is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
5, Gregor Blanco.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Chris Owings. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now batting, David Peralta. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And that misses 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's running out of bullets, but he's done.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Runner goes for second, and he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Jerry Blevins trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. And here's Duda to make the catch and strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Raymond Fuentes will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 14. Raymond
Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
25.
Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting,
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Michael Conforto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing, as we welcome you back for the 9th. Josh Edgen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for. Oh, and 2, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jake Lamb becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Center fielder,
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Chris Herman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Archie Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Here's Chris Owings now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Grounded, foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Fielder, Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, T.J. Rivera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lucas Duda takes his 4th strikeout of the game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in now, Raymond Fuentes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Raymond Fuentes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And now the plot will thicken a bit as you get a look at what remains in the Mets bullpen should they decide to make a move. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting changes speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
It is Curtis Granderson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 11. Jerry Familia gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 27.
Brandon Drury will bat next. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ketel Marte is sent packing for the 3rd time today. In now, Chris Herman. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Fernando Rodney enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Rodney gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Into the box now, Fernando. As he's set to go to lead off the top half. Daniel Descalzo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 28 RBIs. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a liner. But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Chris.
Here's Chris Owings now. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting, right fielder Raymond.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. Jorge De La Rosa enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. TJ Rivera is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding into the box, Lucas Duda. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. The pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Villalobos gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Herman finds it, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Bruce, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
On any given day, because of what he offers up there, it's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Herman recovers. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Familia.
Stepping into the box, Jeurys Familia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oof, it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will just get foul.
Center fielder, number 3.
So striding forward now, Chris Granderson. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And that's by him. It's 0-1. De La Rosa looks in. Coming at him with the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Herman. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Chris Herman. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fernando Salas gets to pitch in this one after all. As he answers the call in the 15th inning. Ready with the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. There goes Cabrera. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Chris Owings still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Raymond Fuentes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Fuentes is retired, and there's one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now
digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollard. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Arizona. Still no score. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. To 3rd. Lamb over to his left. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. De La Rosa steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Fuentes moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we still have no score. Jake Lamb standing in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brendan Drury comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. Ketel Marte is on deck. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready once again, Chris Herman, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, he can sleep a little bit better. He was having a miserable day. 0 for 6 before that one. Now 1 for 7. At least you can go home and say you got a little something today.
And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Chris Iannetta.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Now the 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Jake Barrett will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
Rene Rivera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we still have no score. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 51.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Chris Owings.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Raymond Fuentes waits on deck. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Raymond Fuentes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Top half. They'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. So coming to the plate, you'll end